What we're gonna do now is just put this guy in the freezer for 5-6 minutes, maybe up to 10 minutes. Basically what that does is just knock them out unconscious, and so it just makes the process a lot easier. It's 5 minutes, and you can see they're basically falling asleep. We're just gonna separate it here and just get our knife all the way in the back of the temple and just basically drive straight down. So from this point, we just wanna be able to separate the body as quickly as possible. So I'm just gonna rip away from, we're gonna set this to the side and then pop these claws off. Just gonna finish cutting through the other end. And then basically on the inside you have all these guts, which a lot of people sometimes just remove. Personally, this is lobster essence, so I like to keep it. The next step is going to be to skewer the actual lobster tail. So make sure to keep the body straight as you're entering in. And then from there, just make sure that it's pointed towards the ceiling and drive it up carefully. And you'll see that it starts to come out right on the other end here. So boom, we've got this ready. So it's been 4 minutes. We're just gonna take these and dunk them directly into the ice water to stop that cooking. I'm just gonna remove this skewer, set it to the side. Now this is the part that you wanna be really careful on. We're gonna basically try to crack the shell to get the entirety of the lobster out in one piece. Basically what I'm gonna do is just put my palm on it like this and squeeze on both ends of this side here until I hear some cracking going on. Great. So from there, you can see that it starts to peel off by itself. Just be careful, do not rush this part right here. So here we are. We've got a lobster that's intact. We're gonna save the shells to make our stocks with. I'm just gonna wash off some of this albumin, cut off a little bit of this top portion here, just so that we can really present it very beautifully. We've got our lobster here. We're gonna set it to the side. We're gonna break down the claw now. This part right here has a feather, is what it's called, a feather on the inside of it, and it's basically just holding this claw together. It should come off in one fell swoop, very clean. You wanna make sure that this entire thing comes out and it's very clean, otherwise it'll just be stuck in the middle of the claw. And now we just wanna get the meat out of this guy, and so I'm gonna take my knife, but I'm gonna take the back end of it. Do not use this, you're just gonna ruin your blade. So take the back of it and just crack it right in the center here. Very gently pop it out, and boom, there we go. If it ends up coming out the other way, again, totally fine. Make sure you keep your scissors on you, and then just run down the spine of this guy. And we have our other claw ready to go as well. And we'll just clean these guys off a little bit. So I'm gonna cut this part off. I'm gonna use it for the stock. Texturally, it's just not a lot of fun. In order for our lobster to stay straight, we're gonna put the skewer back in it. So same place where it went before. You'll feel that groove is still right there. So this should make it nice and easy for you. Cool? And there's our lobster, ready to go.